Hello, hello, hello. Lisa Zimmer here today. Welcome to my Facebook group where I educate about products that I love from doTERRA Essential Oil Company. Don't mind the landscaper in the background. Hopefully he's not as loud as he was. Oh, here he comes. So we'll have a little background noise today from our friendly landscaper. So hopefully it's not too disruptive for you. All right. Hopefully some folks are going to join us today. Okay, I'm excited because I'm going to talk about some new stuff. Hey, Sally. Let me know, Sally, if you can hear the landscaper in the background. They keep coming and going, and it's a little loud, but I think maybe you guys might not be able to hear them. Hey, Holly. All right, we're going to dive into some new stuff. I was talking to a friend of mine in doTERRA before this video, and she said, well, you've talked enough about the nutrition products, the protein, the fiber, the greens, and the hair care and the skin care. And I was like, oh, but it's all I want to talk about. So if you haven't heard, the protein, fiber, and greens are amazing. They are literally transforming my body. I am not sure 100% why. I know they're very good for you. I know there's a ton of benefits to protein, to fiber, and to greens. So I can't help myself, but I still want to talk about it a little bit because protein is too important for our body. All right. So a lot of people think, oh, I eat meat in my diet, so I don't need it. You need 20 different amino acid profiles for your body for sources of protein. And it's very challenging to get that by eating a chicken breast or a hamburger or a pork chop, right? So it's super important that you add this protein to your body because of the multitude of sources that it provides. So here are a few, just Google the health benefits of protein. And it's funny because I think I may have mentioned earlier, I wasn't that excited about these products until I did all the research on them and why we need them and what makes them special. And then I had to have them, and they taste so good that I almost every day. I'm not organized enough to do them every day, but I've been doing them the last 3 or 4 days in a row for sure. But usually I do a couple days and then I fall off the wagon and get too busy and have out lunch appointments and dinner appointments because I have a lot of friends here. But I'm still going to talk about the protein, fiber, and greens today because they're that good. So, protein in general, just Google health benefits of protein. It helps reduce your appetite and hunger levels, increases muscle mass and strength. It's good for your bones. It boosts your metabolism and increases fat burning. Protein in general, all right, lowers your blood pressure, helps maintain weight loss. It's a protein, all right, why your body needs protein. Protein's a building block of bones, muscles, cartilage, and skin, and it helps to build and repair tissue. Red blood cells contain a protein compound that carries oxygen throughout the whole. Like, you can just Google and go to WebMD and see why you have got to start supplementing your diet with multiple sources of protein, and you can get that easily in one pack. And then the fiber, I already talked a ton about that. I know that's been a huge benefit to my body changing as well. I don't know if you followed me for a while, you can probably see like my body is changing a little bit here. I've got my bones are coming out more. Um, my arms are a little more defined, and I'm not doing anything. Um, and there's a little bit more room in my dress today up here, which that's always a plus for me. And so the only thing I've done differently is added the protein, fiber, and green into my almost daily routine, right? So I really, really, really want you to look into getting that. Okay, so let's dig into some oils that we don't talk about enough. And some of these have been my favorites in the past, and I fell off the wagon when new oils come out. And so their oils, a couple of them I grabbed yesterday. I cleaned my whole house, condo yesterday, front to back, and it was quite a workout, let me tell you. And some of these oils helped keep me going. I was cleaning out my oils closet and I grabbed a couple. I'm like, why don't I use these anymore? This is crazy. And so we're going to talk about some of those. I also want to remind you that the 21-day challenge is going on with doTERRA, where they're educating us on how to have a healthier lifestyle for 2021. It's not just product information, it's overall lifestyle information. So you can go find that information over on doTERRA Essential Oils USA Facebook page. And then also make sure you're getting your free 5 products right now. It's good through the 15th. You can get free lemon eucalyptus oil, On Guard hand wash, oil, roller, and sanitizing mist. And then Valerie took the words right out of my mouth. She said, "Hi, Lisa. So excited about the shampoo. Shampoo and conditioner is back in stock. I didn't use it today. I didn't wash my hair today, but this is 2-day old hair, still shiny, still feels good, and still usable because of I use the shampoo and conditioner from doTERRA. Also, the On Guard hand wipes are in stock today. Yay! I'm super pumped about that. I don't know how many we can get, but I'm going to get the maximum because that's something we got off the wagon of using because most hand wipes on the market are toxic and have ingredients in them that are carcinogens. So we are so excited about the hand wipes. I fly a lot. Normally, I fly every month back and forth to Florida, and I've stayed here for 2 months now, but almost 2 months. But normally, I'm flying back and forth every month. So the On Guard hand wipes are something that our family is or you can get a limit of 5. So get 5 hand wipes, folks. There's a good chance they'll get really low on stock, and that'll be lowered to 1 per account because we all want them so badly. So that could happen. Right now, the limit is 5. You want to order those right away. All right, so say you did an order this month already and you were like, oh shoot, I forgot to order 200 PV and did not get the On Guard stuff. Well, don't worry. You can call customer service right now or live chat with them on your computer or phone, and they can help you do an exception order, like a makeup order. Like, say you spent 100 PV and now you're regretting only doing that and you want to spend another 100 and get the free stuff. Do that with customer service, and then they will include all the free stuff in this second order. We call it a makeup order or an exceptions order. Customer service in the US market will do that. All right, so do not miss out. Okay. All right, let's dig into some of these oils. So, passion oil is the one that really sparked my interest yesterday. All right, and then this morning, I was reading more about it because I felt so good yesterday after I used it. And when I smelled it, I was like, why am I not using this anymore? So passion smells so good by itself. You can get the straight oil. I gotta move my water before I spill it. All right, you can use the straight oil. This is amazing for diffusing, making your own blends. Clearly, what's it for, right? It's for passion, but not just in the bedroom, all right? It's for feeling more creative, feeling more passionate. It also has digestive support because of the oils that are in it. I'm going to pull up my phone here and take a peek at a handout I have pulled up for it. All right, so doTERRA Passion. It's not just for creativity and passion in the bedroom, it's for rekindling excitement in your life, helping you to feel more daring to try something new, as well as discover renewed joy for the current blessings in your life. Who couldn't use that right now, right? Diffuse to spark creativity, clarity, and wonder. Apply to pulse points in your heart throughout the day to feel inspired and passionate. Diffuse or roll on to start the day feeling energized and enthusiastic. Well, that's why I grabbed it right away. This will be like the fourth time I've used it today. You see, I just roll it on my wrists. That's the probably the number one place I put my oils. All right, it's the number one place I put my oils is on my wrists, rubbed together, and smell. Behind my ears, back of neck. Over heart's a new thing for me, right? Massage it over my heart. So one of the things I normally do, I'm not going to be outside today, so that's why I'm okay putting it on my heart and chest. But one of the things with being in Florida and a lot of oils having citrus, which is photosensitive, I put a lot of oils where the sun don't shine. Behind my ears, all right, I have long hair, or even if my hair's up, I always wear a hat. And then on my wrists, I don't lay out in the sun like this or walk like this. So the inside of my wrist is a safe place to go. Abdomen, bottoms of feet, lower back. For me, those don't get exposed to the sun. I don't wear bikinis, right? So passion, passion, passion. I want to grab my emotions book and point out some emotional benefits of passion. So I told my friend, I've been doing these videos every Thursday for like 4 years. And I said, I'm not feeling very inspired today. You probably wouldn't guess it, but I don't prepare for these videos, or I shouldn't say don't prepare. I don't plan ahead in advance for these videos. I go with how I'm feeling that morning, what's inspired me, what questions people have had, and what do I feel like talking about that day. And when I first got up, I said, I am just not inspired to talk about anything. I've talked about all the products that I love so much. Can't live without doTERRA hydrating cream, rose oil, neroli, immortelle, adaptive, lifelong vitality vitamins, Terrazyme, PB Assist, the protein, the fiber, the greens, right? I've talked about all my favorites. I need to get re-inspired. And I said, I used passion oil yesterday and I haven't used that in forever. And then I went and grabbed it and it smells so amazing. I was, within minutes, I was feeling inspired and passionate about oils that I wanted to talk about today. So that's how effective and quick that passion oil works. All right, so passion is for finding your passion again. The blend was formulated to assist people who are lacking inner passion. A lot of us are falling down that rabbit hole right now because of the current situation in the world. It is helpful for those caught in patterns of self-denial or regimentation, right? Overworking and being too serious can dull one's sensitivity and emotions. That's me. Okay, this describes me to a T. I have not read this before. This is crazy. So I have an addiction to working and being productive. I am not comfortable. Cool, look at how nice my arm looks. Sorry, I am not comfortable being unproductive. So even if I'm relaxing and not working, like yesterday, I didn't work. I worked for like 3 hours and made some graphics and did some stuff. And then I was like, okay, time to relax. And I cleaned my entire condo front to back. And that took another few hours because I vacuumed every surface. I did stuff that's never been done. And that's my delusion as to relaxing. I don't know how to relax. I'm not comfortable relaxing. And so I overwork, I'm too serious, and it dulls my sensitivities and emotions, and I have a lot of self denial. When you're burdened by a joyless sense of duty, passion encourages you to be more playful and spontaneous. It teaches you that there's more to living than working and obligation. Who else feels that way and operates that way? Right? I'm going to repeat this. It teaches you that there's more to living than working and obligation. I seriously haven't read this passion emotions thing in forever. So this is really hitting home for me, right? It is just fabulous smelling. Someone's asking how it smells. It smells incredible. You can literally just wear it for perfume. Take 10 drops. It's super potent, so you don't need as much as you normally do for other oils. Take 10 drops of the straight passion, put it in a 1 ounce doTERRA sprayer bottle, top it with water, and spray. It's a great room spray, body spray. You can spray it in your hair, spray it on your clothes. It's incredible. When appropriate, passion encourages individuals to take risks, to confidently face your fears, to break free from the limitations they place on themselves. It challenges your creativity and imagination. And when life has become dull, a dull set of routines and obligations, passion acts as a reminder to discover one's inner passion again, right? I'm the same way, Michelle. Michelle feels like she should always be doing something. Even my nighttime relaxation, which is watching television, Netflix, YouTube, Prime, whatever, I still feel like I'm checking things off a list, right? Like I'll watch a show and I feel obligated to finish it because I started it. Or I love to make lists of shows to watch and I love to check them off the list because it makes me feel productive even though I'm sitting watching TV. All right, passion has cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, clove, sandalwood, jasmine, vanilla, and damiana. I don't know what that is. All right, so that's probably one of the reasons I love it is because it has vanilla. And I'm obsessed with vanilla, and any of our oils that have vanilla in them are at the top of my list. Citrus Bliss, it's got to have vanilla because I'm obsessed with Citrus Bliss. Do they have vanilla? Yep. Citrus Bliss has vanilla. So any of our oils with vanilla, I love, love, love. Does Cheer have vanilla? Yep. That's funny. I picked all these oils with vanilla, not even realizing that they had vanilla. Once I looked at them, I'm like, wait a second. Good portion of the oils I picked have vanilla in them. So if you love the smell of vanilla, Cheer, Citrus Bliss, Passion. I know there's a couple others escaping me right now. Negative emotions that passion helps you overcome. Self-denial, overly regimented, duty-bound, serious, dull, joyless, dispassionate. Positive properties helps you feel passionate, helps you take more risks, feeling full of vitality, inspired, alive, playful, spontaneous, and creative. Put both these at the top of your list. And then, of course, the most obvious, they're great for the bedroom, right? Feeling more passionate in general. Right, let's talk about some of the physical properties of passion. I didn't even plan. I just realized it's Valentine's month, and I didn't even think about that being pertinent for us to have a discussion on passion. That was an accident. I just used it yesterday, and it smelled so good, I had to talk about it. All right, I used to wear it regularly as a perfume. Passion helps with feelings of apathy, sad feelings, lack of energy, maintaining a healthy libido, maintaining healthy memory, maintaining healthy digestive. So, a lot of our oils that we think about and use for emotional health, a lot of them have, they all have physical health benefits, but one of them that they all have in common, a lot of them help with digestive health, right? They help with a healthy digestive system. Passion is great for sinus support, lung support, right? So you can literally roll it all over your chest and roll it literally on your sinuses. It helps with healthy circulation, healthy female productivity, and is a great perfume. This blend can nurture the natural desire to embrace new and exciting experience in life with passion and courage. Love it. So passion inspiring blend. I know I spent a lot of time on that, but this is a biggie, folks. We need to get a little more creativity and excitement in our life. We're really coming up on almost a 1 year anniversary of the pandemic. We could all use a little more passion and cheer in our life, right? I'm drawn to these because of the vanilla, probably. But cheer has an ingredient, nutmeg. And did you know that nutmeg is great for maintaining healthy weight and good for metabolism. So cheer oil, a little secret about cheer oil. All right, let's go to cheer in my book. And cheer oil obviously helps you feel cheerful. This is another great one to diffuse the straight oil or roll. I'm going to be cheerful and passionate today. Roll on your wrist and smell. Man, that's good. Okay, cheer and passion. Let's talk about cheer. It has wild orange, clove, star anise, lemon myrtle, nutmeg, vanilla, ginger, cinnamon, and zdravitz. I don't know what that is. About half of the oils in cheer you cannot get any other time. Holly says she puts passion and adaptive together. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Allie says passion and neroli have good bedroom benefits. Passion and balance are also good together. I love this. Please post in the comments what you love. Don't forget we have 2 Coach bag giveaways this month. If you ordered your 200 PV order and you got your free stuff, go find the Coach bag giveaway and make sure and post a screenshot or tell us what you ordered for your 200 PV to give us all some ideas. And that we'll do that after the 15th to make sure everybody got their 200 PV orders in. You can order all throughout the month, but that giveaway is going to be by the 15th. So I'll announce that next Thursday. And then the last Thursday of the month, I always do a Coach Bag giveaway for people sharing in the comments, sharing our posts. So share, share, share. Share how you use cheer oil. Cheer oil is great for sad feelings and feeling discouraged, feelings of anxiousness, feeling disconnected. It helps with maintaining healthy hormone balance. It's great for cellular health throughout the whole body. Just roll it on the bottoms of the feet. It's great for aches and discomforts, especially and stiffness in your joints. And again, it's great for digestive health. All right. Why I like to know that is because we can always use oils for our digestive health, right? So if you're out and about and say you eat a heavy meal and you have a little digestive discomfort, and all you have with you is cheer or passion, you can literally grab those, roll them on your abdomen, and feel good as new. Cheer is also good for maintaining healthy blood sugar and maintaining healthy cholesterol, right? Cheer oil. A lot of our oils for maintaining healthy cholesterol um, have not as good of a scent as cheer oil, let me tell you. Cheer oil smells incredible, right? So you can use your cheer oil for uplifting, positivity, joy, and all those other health benefits. All right, I'm going to go to the emotional section for cheer. Obviously for cheerfulness. This blend, it's citrus and spice, and it was formulated for those that need to feel a little more cheerful. It's helpful for individuals who feel heavy-hearted, weighed down by challenges in life, or who encounter repeated trials over an extended period of time and are feeling crippled by that. It can create an expectation of permanent suffering with no hope of relief. And we don't want that. We want you to use cheer oil and change your mindset, feel more positive. Cheer oil encourages individuals who are overcome by feelings of hopelessness and helplessness. It helps restore your hope when they've been stretched beyond limits. I'm sure we have a lot of friends out there dealing with that right now. It inspires faith that life will work out for the best despite difficulties and setbacks. I can tell you that pre-doTERRA, my mindset was worry, worry, worry that something was always going to go wrong. I never enjoyed anything because I was always worried that something would go wrong. My overall health and wellness, improving my gut health, emotional health, brain health with Lifelong Vitality Pack, Terrazyme, PB Assist, and these oils, I'm a completely different person. Cheer reminds you there's more to life than hardship that you're experiencing and helps you to be determined to hold on and regain hope and joy that you feel you've lost. Negative emotions that cheer helps you overcome, feeling weighed down, hopeless, joyless, heavy-hearted, depleted, and helpless. I'm sure a lot of people are feeling that way because of the loss of control. Jan asks, are you reading from the Emotions book? Yep, I'm reading from this one today. You can get this on Amazon or the oil tools places, right? Reach for your cheer oil today, right, Allison? Go grab that cheer. I have completely fell off the wagon with using cheer, passion. I was using forgive and peace when my eyes were really, really bad, and I even fell off the wagon with those recently. And console and motivate. We need to use those 6 oils in our routine. All right, cheer, negative emotions it helps overcome, feeling weighed down, hopeless, joyless, heavy hearted, depleted, and helpless. Positive properties it brings, helping you feel hopeful, comforted, believing, cheerful, uplifted, joyful, determined, and restored. Those two are actually great blended together, cheer and passion. You can put them individually or together in a diffuser, in a spray bottle. If you do a spray bottle, now remember, for some reason, these emotional health oils are stronger than the others, or they just have stuff in them that makes them smell stronger, so you can use less. And so in a spray bottle, a 1 ounce, excuse me, doTERRA sprayer, you can get away with 5 drops each instead of 10 drops each. So just 5 drops each in a 1 ounce sprayer with water. Remember, when you do your sprayer bottles, put the water in first and then the oil. If you put the oil in first, a lot of times it'll overflow because you can't tell in the dark bottle how full it is. And then the first thing that overflows out are your oils. So put water in first in a sprayer and then your oils. 5 drops passion, 5 drops cheer. Make sure you get both the straight oil in the 5 milliliter bottle and the rollers. There you go. Right? You can get the whole sets as well, and those are usually discounted. All right, next, let's talk about Whisper. I used this a couple days ago and was like, why don't I use this every day anymore? Right? So Whisper comes, actually, this is my 5 milliliter bottle. It no longer comes in the 5 milliliter bottle. It comes in the touch roller, which I love, ready to go. So I've really become a roller maniac. I used to not buy the rollers because I thought, I'll just make my own. And now I never make my own of stuff, right? Unless it's a dropper bottle filled with 20 different things. So I only have to do one dropper. I love the pre-made oils as I've gotten, pre-made rollers as I've gotten lazier and lazier. Oh, Whisper. Okay, so Whisper is one of my favorites from the very beginning, and I have not been using it at all, and I need to. So the first thing I noticed about Whisper, positive body image and self-confidence. Now, I still don't have a great positive body image or self-confidence, but let me tell you, from what I started to where I am now, huge changes, huge. All right. I could tell that Whisper was working. It was about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago now, probably 5 years ago. And I started putting all my weight back on after I was sick. When I started doTERRA, I was probably like a size 6. And I started putting all my weight back on like normal. I'm usually I run like a 10, 12. I think I'm a 10 right now after using the protein, fiber powder, and greens. I was a full 12. Anyway, I started putting all my weight back on, and I saw a picture of myself in a spaghetti strap, something like this, right? I would have never worn this pre-doTERRA unless I was super skinny. I certainly wouldn't wear it at a 10, 12. But I was really heavy, a full 12, and I had a spaghetti strap tank top dress on, and I saw a picture of myself in it later, and I was like, oh, I think I've been using too much Whisper. I have a little too much positive body image and self-confidence. All right, that is how powerful the Whisper was. Now it doesn't matter what size I am, I feel comfortable wearing what I want when I want, and feeling much better about my body. So Whisper for positive body image and self-confidence. Let's go to our book for the benefits here. So Whisper, Whisper, Whisper. And you can get it now in the Easy Peasy Pre-Made Touch Roller. All right, Whispers for maintaining healthy hormones. If you have any trouble feeling hot, it's great for feeling hot. maintaining a healthy libido and a healthy sex drive. It's great for anger. I did not know that. It's great for anger. It's great for self-expression, self-confidence, and creativity. It has patchouli, bergamot, Hawaiian sandalwood, rose, vanilla bean. Ah, that's so crazy. Okay, so that's the next oil is Citrus Bliss, which has vanilla bean too. So the first four oils I picked to talk about today all have vanilla in them. And I sent an email and posted in a comment in the doTERRA Diamond Leaderboard yesterday how I really, really, really would like them to come out with a vanilla absolute. That's crazy. So that was not planned. So the first four oils I'm talking about today all have vanilla in them. I did not know that Whisper had vanilla in it. Sorry. Jasmine, cinnamon, vetiver, labdanum, cocoa bean, and lang lang. Right? So awesome oils for emotional health. All right? Awesome oils for emotional health, but then they also have that physical health benefits. Let's talk about Whisper from the Emotions book. It's the oil of femininity. It's not limited to just being used for women alone. It possesses a strong feminine quality, but female energy is often needed by both men and women. Here's what's unique about Whisper. It adapts to your body. So, for example, we were in a room in a class in the good old day when we had these big classes of people in our house, and everybody used Whisper, and then we separated into two groups. And on some people, it smelled more floral. On some people, it smelled more woodsy. But on everyone, it smelled a hair different. So super interesting. Um, Whisper softens overly masculine individuals by getting them in touch with their feminine side. It encourages you to let go of pride and tough exteriors and allows gentleness and emotional connection. It's very helpful when dealing with issues that manifest as anger, hostility, or resistance toward women. So that's the benefits for men, right? Obviously, it's helpful for women because it's the women's blend. It also assists you in healing your relationships with mothers, grandmothers, and other women. It helps you reconnect with your mother when there's been strain, separation, loss, or abuse in the relationship. Men and women can reject the feminine aspect of sexuality as a result of traumatic experiences. This blend challenges you to work through issues relating to femininity and sexuality. If one has rejected their feminine energy, or is feeling disconnected sexually, this blend invites you to heal those wounds and find balance by reconnecting with positive femininity. Love it. Negative emotions, feeling blocked or imbalanced, overly masculine, angry, repressed sexuality, disconnected from your mother. Positive properties, acceptance of femininity, feeling kind, gentle, connected, and feeling healthy sexually. All right, Elena has been helping for vanilla too. Let's all send an email to product support at doTERRA.com and ask them to come out with a vanilla absolute. Somebody's asking what's the difference. Vanilla is not an essential oil, it's an absolute. So Google what's the difference between an essential oil and an absolute. All right, so that is super funny. So that is Whisper oil. So far, this was not intentional. But the three oils we've talked about, passion, cheer, and whisper, right, all have vanilla in them. Next is Citrus Bliss, which turned out to have vanilla in it too, right? Not planned, total accident, but clearly I've been wanting and been drawn to vanilla. I wore vanilla perfume when I met my husband, and so when I wear vanilla, he loves it, all right, because it reminds him of when we first met. Right, so Citrus Bliss helps with low energy, feeling exhausted. All right, here's how I use Citrus Bliss. It just comes in the 15 milliliter oil. I put a drop in my hands, rub my hands together, and smell. You can easily, a good blend would be Passion, Cheer, and Citrus Bliss, or Citrus Bliss and Whisper. One of my favorites is Balance, Citrus Bliss, and Elevation, or Balance, Citrus Bliss, Elevation, and Whisper. Now that's a little more challenging because Whisper only comes in the 10 milliliter roller. But when you get your Whisper roller and it's down to, say, a fourth of oil in it, or even half, once your Whisper roller gets used for a little bit, add 10 drops to 20 drops of Balance, Citrus Bliss, and Elevation. And you'll have the Yay Oils Happy Blend again. All right. So Balance, Citrus Bliss, Elevation, and Whisper are incredible together. So one of my favorite ways to use Citrus Bliss, I just did this, but I'm going to do it again because the clouds are coming in and I want to stay positive and uplifted. Yummy. So just inhale it. I'm putting it on my neck now because the sun is definitely gone and I'm not going to have to worry about the citrus oils on my neck and being in the sun. Citrus oils are photosensitive, but they are also positive and uplifting. Inhaling them has a positive, healthy, natural chemical reaction in your brain for positivity and uplifting. Citrus Bliss Invigorating Blend obviously helps you feel invigorated. If you have feelings of stress, anxiousness, or sad feelings, you can put it under your nose, on the back of your neck, inhale it just like I did. You can make a body spray with it. You can diffuse it. It's a great air freshener. You can also use it as a cleaner, right? So Citrus Bliss is a cleaner. It's filled with citrus oils, which are very cleansing. It has wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot, tangerine, clementine, and vanilla. So mix your Citrus Bliss with water in a spray bottle and apply it to surfaces for a great cleaner. It helps you have a positive thought process regarding food, right? So if you have a negative, oh, landscaper's back. Joys of living in a condo. If you have an unhealthy relationship with food, inhaling and using Citrus Bliss can help you have a healthier thought process around food. Sorry, makes me laugh when they're, of course, why do they got to do it it's noon Central Standard Time, right? All right. Citrus Bliss is great for your lymphatic system and your immune system. And we also have Citrus Bliss hand cream. Thanks, Jan, for that reminder, right? Citrus Bliss and peppermint in a diffuser is incredible, right? So Citrus Bliss helps you have a positive, healthy, natural chemical reaction in your brain. It goes through the limbic, through the olfactory bulb in your nose to the limbic system in your brain, and has a positive, healthy, natural chemical reaction in your brain for positivity. It's amazing. All right, Citrus Bliss. Going to our emotions book. Now I think the landscaper is just trying to be funny because making funny noises with this equipment. All right. Citrus Bliss helps you be more creative, right? I mentioned this again was an accident. I was not feeling creative and inspired when I woke up this morning. And ironically, I picked oils that were all good for inspiring creativity. Again, not planned, but Citrus Bliss is a powerful fire starter. It returns your motivation and drive when it's lacking. These oils are wonderful for addressing lethargy, discouragement, if you're feeling lethargic, right? Despondency or a low will, right? When the soul has lost its connection to the magic in life, this blend helps restore the spark. Didn't really plan this theme, but we're kind of getting the same thing from all these oils. And so far, everything that we've talked about is great independent on its own or used together. And all four have completely different scents. All right. Citrus Bliss inspires creativity. It inspires you to reconnect with your inner child and natural creative sense, which is perfect because I'm need to be working on a new brochure and I just haven't felt inspired or creative to do that. I started it and then haven't finished, and maybe putting all these oils on today will help. Right, helps you feel spontaneous, encourages play and excitement, helps you to let go of limitations and insecurities. It brings color and imagination to your life, restores confidence in yourself, and rekindles the fire of your personality and fills your heart with creativity and joy. Negative emotions, it helps overcome. Citrus Bliss is good for feeling stifled, insecure, unmotivated, disengaged, and discouraged. Positive properties, it helps you feel invigorated, childlike, creative, motivated, confident, and spontaneous. Passion, cheer, citrus bliss, and whisper, folks. We need to get those at the top of our list. All right, here's another one I want to talk about. I fell off the wagon using Petitgrain. So this, to my knowledge, has nothing to do with the others. I didn't plan the others on having a theme, right? So Passion Cheer, Whisper, and Citrus Bliss all have vanilla in them, are all for positivity, uplifting, creativity, regaining confidence, and feeling cheerful. Petitgrain, let's learn about Petitgrain. I created a recipe for calming and sleep with Petitgrain in it. I think it's on my sleep and stress support handout on lisazimmer.net/shop. I became obsessed with it, and that roller is empty, and I fell off the wagon. I haven't refilled it. So the list of health benefits to Petitgrain is really long. So you want to get a book. I don't care what book. I've been reading from the Essential Life book. You can get these on Amazon, on oillife.com, right? Just make sure you get a book. I also use that app. They're not an affiliate. They don't pay me to tell you about it. It's just the book that I'm most drawn to right now. So top uses for Petitgrain. It is great for calming and sleep, or I wouldn't have made a recipe for it, but it's also good for anything skin. You can apply it if, say, you get a cut or anything like that, for keeping the skin healthy on and around. Respiratory, you can apply it to your chest for respiratory support. Abdominal, right? If you're having any abdominal issues, it's great for digestive support. Fearful and anxious thinking. Fearful and anxious thinking. Petitgrain, we call it men's lavender, right? Lavender smells like lavender. Petitgrain has a lot of the same health benefits of lavender, but a completely different scent and chemical profile. Men love Petitgrain. All right, Petitgrain is great for fearful and anxious thinking. Anytime it comes to your emotions, diffuse your oils or put a drop in your hands, rub together, and smell. It has a more earthy scent versus the lavender floral scent. It's great for anger and shock, nerves, trouble sleeping. It's great for a healthy scalp and healthy hair. I did not know that. It's great for your heart. You can apply it directly over your heart. It's great for nervousness and excessive sweating. If you're feeling lonely, and again, anything digestive, anything digestive. Emotionally, it helps you to go from feeling conflicted to harmonized. Petitgrain, Petitgrain, Petitgrain. Leah says it's one of her favorites. She uses it every night before bed. Oh, you know what? I think it might be in my new dropper bottle that has like 20 different oils in it. Landscaper's back. I think I have 5 drops of Petitgrain in my sleep and calming dropper bottle. I'll have to go look again. I bet I do. But even the recipe that I had for my roller on my sleep and stress support handout was Petitgrain, lavender, and I can't remember what else. But I would just roll that every day. I actually didn't use it at bedtime. I put it next to my computer to help me calm and focus throughout the day. But that's what happens. I make these wonderful recipes. My roller goes empty and then I fall off the wagon. And so get those rollers refilled. Hopefully, this inspired you to grab Passion, Cheer, Whisper, Citrus Bliss, and Petitgrain, some oils that I have not been using enough of. What I did was I went to my case today after reusing Passion yesterday and feeling amazing. I went to my case and said, okay, what else have I not been using? What am I missing out on? And those were the first five that I came up with: Passion, Cheer, Whisper, Citrus Bliss, and Petitgrain. All right, so I also want to talk about, I got a few more minutes, so let's talk about Juniper Berry. I never used Juniper Berry until recently. So I had cataract surgery and a horrible drug reaction. And then I also went through horrible withdrawals when I stopped the medication. And one of the side effects was night terrors. I mean, like night terrors, like murder and full blown night terrors. It was horrific. And that's when I reintroduced Juniper Berry into my routine. I shouldn't say reintroduce it, I never really used it. So, Juniper Berry is good for a lot. So, let's read about it beyond that. A lot of you may be familiar with it for urinary tract health and kidney health. All right. And it's great for your liver. I know Juniper Berry is in my liver dropper bottle that I read off to you last week in the last couple weeks. So, Juniper Berry is great for your liver and for detoxification. It's great for kidney health, skin, anything skin, urinary tract health. It's great for aches and discomforts in your muscles and joints. I did not know that. It's great for immunity, maintaining healthy cholesterol, and maintaining healthy blood sugars. I did not know that. It's also good for tension, stress, and sad feelings. All right, so I used it at night. In fact, my sleep was so disrupted for probably 6 weeks that I was using the juniper straight out of the bottle. I would do all my other nighttime routine stuff. This was before I made my sleep and calming dropper bottle with a whole bunch of oils, which juniper berries in it. But before that, I was literally just taking the juniper berry straight out of the bottle, rubbing it in my hands together, putting it on the bottoms of my feet, especially on my big toe and on my small toes for to help with brain and emotions. I was rubbing it on the back of my neck. I was inhaling it. I was putting it in the diffuser. I was doing all of those things to help calm my restless night sleeping from the drug reactions, right? Because it caused terrible, terrible nightmares, right? Juniper berry, you can put it straight in your hands and smell it for the emotional benefits. You can take it in a capsule. You can take it in a shot glass for liver health, kidney health, urinary tract health, um, immunity, maintaining healthy cholesterol, maintaining healthy blood sugars, internal use. All right. So, juniper berry. Who uses juniper berry? Holly uses it in her kidney health veggie cap that she takes every day. Kidney health veggie cap she takes every day. So, a couple drops in a veggie cap, a couple drops in the bottom of a shot glass with water, and swallow it down. Right. Jan says she's the same with Whisper and Juniper Berry, right? We got to get these oils back into our routine. It's good to switch them out every now and then too and change up what you're using, but there are a few that I have got to get back in my routine. One oil that I did not use when it came out, and it's funny because I immediately loved the smell when it came out. It smells like sweet tarts, like Smarties. When I wear this, Jackson says, "You smell like Smarties." Magnolia. Now, I have talked quite a bit about Magnolia because it's in my tray next to my recliner at night. And I use it at night along with Rose, Maroli, Magnolia. I just sit in my chair and roll them in my wrists and smell, roll them over my heart, roll them on my face, roll them on my neck. I just roll them every now and then while I'm watching TV. But I want to tell you a little more about it beyond skin, calming, and emotional health. All right. Magnolia is great for feelings of anxiousness, sad feelings, and lack of energy. It's great for maintaining healthy hormones. Emotionally, it's great for irritability, anger, rage, hysteria, panic, grief, and shock. Magnolia is great for respiratory support, sinus support, and your lymphatic system. It's good for maintaining a healthy libido and sex drive. I got kind of lucky on the oils that we're talking about. Passion's obvious about being great for maintaining healthy libido and sex drive, but it turns out Magnolia, Passion, Cheer, Whisper are all great for that. Um, Getting all kinds of underlying themes that I didn't plan for today. I just picked oils that I haven't been using and I wanted to make sure I'm using again because I loved them at one point in time and fell off the wagon. I have not fallen off the wagon with Magnolia, but I wanted to make sure and talk about it today. It'd be great for teenage girls for a great scent that isn't powerfully, it's not overly strong, like overly floral or not too adult smelling. So Magnolia would be a great oil for young girls as well as Cheer. They're a little more light, a little more fresh and fruity. So Magnolia would be great for a teenage girl for maintaining healthy hormone balance and emotions, right? What teenage girl isn't going through 50 million emotions? If you're feeling stressed, worried, uptight, or tense, apply Magnolia oil and inhale it. If you're feeling like you have the lack of ability to receive love, you can apply it over the heart and chest area and bottoms of feet. It's good for anything skin, which is why I apply it all over my face on a regular basis. And it's great for sleep, right? And emotional balance. It helps emotionally from feeling disturbed to confident. So that's another underlying theme in these oils I wasn't expecting today. So self-confidence, Magnolia, Citrus Bliss, Whisper, Cheer, and Passion. All right. I need to make a graphic for all these. All that was unexpected, but it has let's see, it blends well with jasmine, neroli, lime, sandalwood, Roman chamomile, kumquat, patchouli, and rose. So magnolia blends well with a lot of the oils that we talked about today as well, because like Whisper has those in it, has patchouli. Of course, I can't use jasmine anymore. Jasmine makes me cry. But I use neroli every day and it blends well with neroli. Well, that's good to know because I literally blend the rose, neroli, magnolia all over my face, chest, arms every night. All right. Time's up. I will save, I got a couple more oils, but we'll talk about those next week. So make sure that you have in your oils inventory Passion, Cheer, Whisper, Citrus Bliss, Juniper Berry, Petitgrain, and Magnolia. I hope you learned a little bit today. Patty Ann says that explains why her lungs are open when she puts the oil in her diffuser at night. Ooh, Patty, tell us which one. Oh, Petitgrain, you already did. So Petitgrain in your diffuser for sleep, for healthy breathing, a healthy sleep. It's calming, relaxing. If you are one of the few people that have a adverse response to lavender, meaning lavender is calming and makes people's brain shut off and helps you calm and fall asleep, but very few people it revs them up. All right. If that's you, that's great to use lavender during the day, but choose Petitgrain at night. Another good calming and sleep oil for those that are revved up by cedarwood or revved up by lavender is cedarwood. So Petitgrain is a great replacement for lavender if you can't use it, or they're actually great blended together if you can use it. And Petitgrain has a less floral and feminine scent, so it's great for men and women. All right, what else do I want to tell you about Petitgrain? That's a good start. So awesome. Hope you learned a little bit today. I did. Every time I read from my books, I learn a little bit more. And I feel pretty awesome. I'm very calm right now. So I'm going to have a very good, productive afternoon because I'm not overthinking about anything. Also, I did want to mention I hear a controversial statement a lot. I hear people say that you can't be allergic to essential oils. And unfortunately, I beg to differ because we have folks on our team who are actually allergic to lavender or are allergic to cinnamon bark. Those are two Those are the only two I know of, um, but multiple people. And so please, please, please make sure that you don't assume that to be true. If someone, even if you want to argue that it's not an actual allergy, if someone has a less than pleasant response to an oil, let's help them feel confident that it's okay not to use that. There is nothing wrong with you. Just avoid the use of that oil. If you ever order anything from doTERRA, they have an amazing return policy. They will even take it back opened. I believe you get 90% of your purchase price if it's opened, or it could be 100% in 30 days. Just check doTERRA's return policy. They have an amazing return policy. All right. It's very rare that anyone has an issue, right? But people can um, be allergic to things, or if you don't like and want to disagree with that, they can have a less than positive experience. All right, so let's not split hairs. And when people have an oil that they don't respond well to, let's just help them find an alternative oil to use instead. All right, so if someone has issues with lavender, again, it's very extremely rare, right? But Petitgrain is a great oil to replace that and get those benefits. All right. So, cinnamon bark, people like to use cinnamon bark for maintaining healthy blood sugars. And some other oils that are good for that, we already talked about juniper berry, on guard. Oop, I got to go. I got another call. Happy oiling, everyone. Have a great day. We'll see you next week. Bye. Hey, Steve.